Throughout the next 10 days, I'm building a gaming setup for completely free. I'm not spending any money. Now, I've actually completed this challenge twice in the past year, but this time I want to build the best setup I've ever made. And the rules for building it are simple.
I can't spend any money. I've got to get every single item on this list for the setup to be complete, and I've got to do it all within 10 days.
And if I don't get it done within that time limit, then I'm going to punish myself by shaving my head.
Now at the end of this video, I want to give whatever I build to a subscriber. So I need to make this the best setup that I possibly can. And in order to do that, my plan is very simple. Just completely abuse my social media following account so I can get as much stuff off brands as humanly possible.
Now, yes, I know that tactic seems overpowered, but I've already done a run of this challenge where I didn't use any help from brands. And since my hairline is literally on the line in this video, I thought I'd just go crazy. Now, since I only had 10 days to complete this challenge, I wrote a list of all the brands that I wanted to contact. And I sent an email to every single one basically saying, hey, my name's Dan. I'm trying to build a setup for free in 10 days so I can give it to a subscriber. As you can see, I am very famous. So if you send me your product, you know, a lot of people want to buy it and stuff. So yeah, can you send me some stuff? Okay, thanks, bye.
So it's been a couple of hours and we've already got our first response. We've got an email here that says, of course, we'll provide a desk and a chair from our guys at FlexiSpot. I only wanted a desk, so that's actually brilliant. I'm going to send them a response back and hopefully we can get this desk as soon as possible.
Now, obviously, we weren't able to get anything on day one, but hopefully on day two, we have a few more responses.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 2. We've got 2 responses, which is very good. One's from FlexiSpot. They're saying they can send a desk and chair out tomorrow. That's brilliant. And then the other brand that we've got is Omen. I've worked with Omen before, so I've got contacts there. And when I say contact, I mean I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy at Omen. And they are willing to send a keyboard, mouse mat, and a headset. So that's perfect. I'm going to spend my next hour responding to these guys and I'll update you when I have an update. We haven't had no more updates, which is a bit worrying. I don't want to shave my hair. I think it might be because it's Sunday and everybody's like sort of off work. It actually might be the reason.
So on day 2, we still have nothing. But luckily on day 3, we got our first delivery.
Oh my God. We got our first delivery. Let's get these open. Oh my God. What the hell? I've never seen a chair like that. FlexiSpot, they hooked your boy up. Oh, this is nice.
The chair was incredibly easy to build, and once I finished building it, it looked like this. A very good start to the setup, but we still had one more thing to add.
Now we just gotta build the desk.
Again, the desk was incredibly easy to build, and once I finished building, we had a nice desk and chair combo for the setup. Not a bad start for just day 3. We've already got our hands on the desk and the chair with a total value of $1,238. So let's see what day 4 has to offer. Oh, wait, is that another?
This is the most fun survival game ever. Here I can enter the room as long as I successfully match 3. Oh, there is a beautiful woman sleeping here. I can't be a hooligan. I have to run away now. Hide in this trash can quickly, don't be discovered by the zombies. There is a zombie chasing me from behind. Let him go to another room first. I'm such a genius. I have to run away now. I've been in the trash can for too long. I came out for some fresh air. I quickly went to sleep and earned gold coins. Beauty, come and earn gold coins with me. Don't run, you'll alert the zombies. Oh no, cheap things don't come good. Can you survive?
Package.
Omen alert. We actually got our package from Omen today. So let's see what they've sent over. Oh my God. There's a lot of goodies in here. Oh my God, there is. Omen has sent over a whole care package. What we got here? We got headphones, a wireless gaming mouse, a whole ass keyboard, and we got an RGB desk mat as well. Omen, you guys are too kind.
With another 4 items crossed off our list. it was time to unbox them and add them to the setup.
First up, we've got the Pulsefire gaming mat. Oof. Oh, this is high quality. Ooh. Smells really nice too. Next of all, we've got the HyperX Alloy Rise. Let's open this up. Ooh. Oh. That is tasty. Next of all, we've got the Haste 2 mouse. This is very smooth. Next of all, we've got a Cloud Free wireless, which I know is good because my sister actually has a pair of these. As always, just feel like a good pair of comfy headphones. I'm gonna do some ASMR keyboard sounds for you. Oh, this looks nice. We have got quite a good amount of stuff already.
And a few hours later, I had even more updates.
I have another Omen update, people. I just messaged the guy at Omen saying that all the stuff's arrived perfectly and it's amazing. And he's responded back saying, do you want to go to Gamescom in 2 days? I mean, I'm not going to say no. And plus, Gamescom is one of the biggest gaming festivals in the world. And there is a lot of companies there that I could, you know, do a little bit of begging to. We'll see what happens, but I'm definitely going to go. But on top of all that, I have even more news. In the past few hours, I've had some responses from Nanoleaf, GT Omega, and even better, Omen have said that they've put me in contact with AMD, who apparently are going to supply us with a top-of-the-range CPU and GPU for our potential PC. Today has just gone amazing. I'm just reading through GT Omega's email. I've realized we've already got a chair. Shall we just get another one and give 2 away? Let's do that. Let's get another one. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we've got some more responses from people.
So with day 4 being incredibly successful, we now have a setup that's worth over $1,684. Now on day 5, I didn't get too many responses, but later in the evening, I did get a massive delivery.
Nanoleaf sent over their Nanoleaf Ultra Black Triangles. AMD have sent over an incredibly powerful CPU, the AMD Ryzen 5700X. They've also sent over their AMD Radeon RX 7900, 16GB GPU. Oh my word, this is huge. That is our PC right now. We've probably got about 40% of a PC right there. However, we've got one more package. The GT Omega chair, which came. Obviously, we already have a chair, so for now, I'm just gonna put it behind because we'll give it to someone else. Look at what we've got! This is actually starting to look really, really good. The one thing I'm worried about is the PC. That Razer's getting closer and closer to my head by the day.
So by the end of day 5, we now have 2 chairs, 40% of a PC, and the setup is worth over $3,000. Now on day 6, I had to catch a flight over to Gamescom, which needless to say, was absolutely insane. But I only had one thing on my mind, getting free items for the setup. And what's the best way to get said items? Stealing. I was gonna need to pull off the heist of the century to save my hairline. Just look at me, calm and composed. These people had no idea what was about to happen. I slowly approached and made my way past security. Once I was in, I needed to find an item that I could take, and there it was, a microphone, one of the only things left needed to complete my setup. I secretly and not suspiciously took the microphone and put it in my bag. Okay, I need to stop this. In reality, I asked Omen if I could also have a microphone, and they said yes. So the next day I took it home.
I am back from Germany, and I've brought something with me. It's the wrong way around, 1 second. A HyperX Quadcast 2. I've never used one of these before, so I guess let's open it up and see what it looks like. Woo! Let's plug this in. That's probably one of the coolest looking microphones I've ever seen. We've got a tap to mute feature, little volume knob here. It's adjustable. This is amazing. Now, as you can see, we got a whole bunch of goodies here, but we're kind of missing a screen. Luckily, while I was at Gamescom, I actually made a few conversations off camera, and let's just say, while I was out there, I managed to get a little something sent from Germany. It honestly looks like Omen is sponsoring this video, but they are just a good bunch of guys that have wanted to help fund this challenge.
So without any hesitation, I unboxed the monitor and added one of the final pieces left to the setup.
Oh my word. Oh my god, we have generally nearly got everything here, but the PC, well, the PC's kind of still lacking. We actually need to find some components for this thing, otherwise I'm going to be bald. I don't want that.
Now by day 8, you would think that we were doing well, since we had only one more thing to get, and the setup was worth over $3,762. But on day 8, I was getting extremely worried because still no companies had responded to me. So I got desperate. I had to go online and look at Facebook Marketplace. But even after a good hour of searching, I couldn't find anyone who was selling any PC parts for free. Even the PCs that were practically worth nothing were selling for something. So I made one last attempt at following up to some companies, but still, I heard nothing back. However, I realized at this point I still needed to make the setup as best as it could be. So on day 9, I made one last phone call.
Hello?
Hello?
You alright?
Yeah, you know when I made that setup for free last year?
Yeah.
I'm doing that again basically, and it would be even better if I could have, you know, one of your spare monitors that you don't need anymore.
Yeah.
Could I have them?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, anything for free, I will take. Now, the reason why she's got a free monitor up for grabs is because the other month I actually upgraded her gaming setup, and there's a video coming out of that soon. Obviously, I upgraded everything in that setup, so it means now there's a monitor that she doesn't use, which I can have.
Here we go. As you can see, I'm blurring the name out on it because they didn't send this for free, so they don't get a shout out. Anyways, let's put these in the setup.
Now, even though we had built a setup that was literally worth over $4,000, I didn't complete the challenge, which only meant one thing. Oh, God. My heart is beating. I honestly thought I'd be able to do it in 10 days. Here goes nothing. Oh, my. That's a good chunk.
Well, clearly I wasn't able to build the setup in 10 days. However, for 10 days we didn't do a bad job. And don't worry, I'm going to fund the rest of the setup out my own money to whoever I give this to. But I am bored. So yeah.